hate that smell.
Mm.
It is bad. So here's what it is if you look at it, right? The key thing about it, this is a nurse shark. So it is one of those cute shark. The liver is pretty big, right? If you look at it, that's all the liver right there. Why would you need that?
The liver? Filter out salt water?
That's correct. Filter out, because now there's a difference on what you're not only looking at just fresh water, right? Now you're literally having to be able to actually move salt water and not affect the insides of the system. So the excretory system, right? It needs to have a different type of what they call an adaptation. Okay. So if you look at it, it doesn't look like what we think it would, because it's a cartilage fish. So this is actually earlier than the fish. That's why we went over here first. So there's no more exoskeleton, right? We do have an endoskeleton, but the endoskeleton or the inside skeleton that we're looking at, it's not the same way that we look at it, because now it's cartilage. Okay. The only one that does have that would be what? It's in a mollusca. What?
What's the question?
What has an inside skeleton that we know of, but it's made out of cartilage too?
Squid?
That is correct. And it's called the... What's that thing? That's that little glass, plasticky looking thing. What's that called? Starts with a P, ends with an N. It's a pen.
Never mind. I don't know that.
Okay. Yeah, we would have fought that one.
I know. Like, what? Yes, so that's the one that you guys take out, and you don't eat that. So if you look at it, that's that. Kind of cool. There's the heart. So now you have a large heart, right? Then the other thing you also see is this part right here, which is part of the stomach. That's the stomach right there with the intestines also. Yeah. So go ahead and take a picture. And again, it's gills, right? So the respiratory system, the lungs are up here. All right. Yeah.
So does that mean it's open?
Yes.
If it has gills, it's considered open?
No.
Not always?
Not always.
Okay.
Because this one is a little bit more involved. Because remember, we're now on the chordates. So the other thing they also have is it has a brain. It's a peeny brain, like tiny, but it has a brain in it. And that's also has on the back, you can actually feel it. You turn it right here,
Does that
right?
mean it's not as smart?
Well, it depends. Because octopus is smart too.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So they also has, that's why it's called a chordate, which we didn't really talk about yet, is because of that spinal cord, right? It actually has a spinal cord. So you now have information going from the brain, and you now actually have what we call a nervous system, which we really didn't really have very much on the other ones. They have a little peeny brain, but it's not to the extent that has the same way that this does.
How do scientists measure how smart an animal is?
It depends on what it could do.